This sounds like something straight out of a TV show, but apparently, life sometimes imitates art in the most ridiculous ways. One of my sister's friends, who's a doctor, told us about a teenage girl who came into the ER complaining of severe abdominal pain. Of course, the ER team started running through the usual questions to narrow down what could be causing it. When the topic of pregnancy came up, the girl was adamant. There was no way she could be pregnant. She swore up and down that it wasn't possible. Now, ER doctors hear this kind of denial all the time, so they proceeded with their tests just to be thorough. And wouldn't you know it, pregnancy test came back positive. When the doctor gave her the news, the girl's reaction was a mix of shock and total denial. "That's not possible!" she kept saying, genuinely stunned. At this point, the doctor decided to dig a little deeper. "Have you been sexually active?" she asked. The girl hesitated, then admitted she had been with her boyfriend. So the next logical question followed. What kind of birth control are you using? And this is where things took a turn into the absurd. The girl confidently replied, "Apples." The doctor, momentarily thrown off, clarified, "You eat apple?" The girl nodded. "Yeah, I eat an apple after we do it. It's supposed to prevent pregnancy." Now, I don't know if she came up with this on her own, or if someone fed her this ridiculous notion. No pun intended. But apparently, she truly believed that munching on an apple post-relationship was as good as any contraceptive. Maybe she thought it was some sort of natural remedy, like a magical fruit-based barrier method. Whatever her reasoning, it obviously wasn't working. The doctor had to sit her down for a crash course in reproductive biology, explaining that apples, while healthy, are not and never will be a form of birth control. I can only imagine how awkward and uncomfortable that conversation must have been. Story 4.